Okay, so I have recently redone my guinea pig's room, and I figured I'd share with what I'd done. Share, you know what I'm trying to say. So I have 9 guinea pigs, and let me step back here so I kind of give a full, I guess I can zoom out a little bit more. So like I said, I have 9 guinea pigs. Up top I have 3 girls. There are 2 full-blooded sisters, and then the third one is a half-sister to the other 2. So in there, I'm gonna take my flash off. There you go. Right there, that's Tiffany. She's a purebred Abyssinian. And then I have Lulu and Mama. And so I think, let's see who's in here. That is Lulu. Hi, Lulu. And then in here must be Mama. Mama, you in there? Mama. Hi, pretty girl. Alright, so this is what I've done. I went to Ikea and I got one of these garage shelving units. It is 75 inches tall by 100 inches long. What I did is I went and bought sheets of plexiglass and had the plexiglass sheets cut to, I think, 12 inches, 13 inches tall. I have to measure it. I actually don't even remember now. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so 12 inches. That's how long I had it cut. 12 inches. So like 12 inches high. And then every single section has plexiglass. Now, all the sides and all the backs are permanently affixed. They are non-removable. And with that, I did that using Flex Seal. I use Flex Seal, like the clear caulking, and Flex Seal tape to reinforce it. Then on the front, every single section is removable. This makes for cleaning to be very, very easy. So on each panel, I've got 2 like this, and these are Velcro that are weighted at 10 pounds for each section. So I got 10 pounds here and 10 pounds here. And then on the bottom, all the way across, I've got this, and this is weighted for 5 pounds of pressure. So in total, I've got 10, 20, 25 pounds of pressure that these can restore. But I don't know about you, but as much as I would like to trust everything I've got, I don't 100% trust everything, so I reinforce it. I had my husband drill little holes here, and I use these really thick, heavy-duty zip ties. And I have this huge bag right here of those, to which I will go through, and then once I'm done with those, I will go and I will get the Velcro ones. But that way it's not something I have to keep buying over and over again. But, so when it's time to clean, I will snip each one of these, and then this detaches, as you can hear, and it just comes right out, and I can go and every section I can clean. I utilize the wood that came with it, and I did spray the wood down with the clear Flex Seal spray to make it a bit more waterproof, kind of help a little bit. I don't think I got enough on there though. That's the one thing I wish I would have done differently. But then I use puppy pads, and usually you can't see them, but what I do is I got the really good ones, the extra large ones. Oops, they're like this, and I cut them in half, and they fit perfectly if I cut them in half the long way. So anyway, so look, that's Tiffany. Say hi, Mama. And Lulu's being a little weird. There she is. She's sleeping in there. You can't really see her. Okay, so that's them. So on this, oh, and also these housing units right here, these things freaking cost me way too much money, but I mean, how cute are these things, right? But I got them on Etsy from Black Paw, White Paw, and yeah, it's really cool. These are actually two different housing units. Well, it's the bottom and then the top. You can buy the bottom separately, and then it comes like on a ramp that goes across here, and then each side for the girls can go up. You can see it's like a ramp. Now this is brand new to them. These have only been in here a day, so they haven't quite figured these out up here yet. Oh, the other thing is I have these water bottles. If you all want to look for a water bottle that doesn't leak, doesn't drip, doesn't have backwash, it is super simple to refill. You take this off, you put it in, perfect. I don't know if you can see, there's a hole. You can see kind of in this thing right there. We need a bigger hole, and then yes, you see right there the water spots go in. Oh, actually, I do still have two extras. That's what they look like. I use the rabbit ones. The rabbit ones are bigger than the ones that say they're for guinea pigs. So, anyway, so then down here I've got a solo boy. This is my Himalayan. This is Oliver. Say hi, Oliver. He used to be paired with my other solo boy, but when he was a baby, and yes, I know, baby. And then he hit hormonal stages and became the aggressor, and so I had to separate them. They just started fighting, which made me sad. But so this is Oliver's little setup. I'm probably going to be removing part of it. I ended up misgauging the amount of space I needed, but we'll see. So far he seems to like this, so then it's just him in here anyway. And then in here I've got two. So oh, also, if you can see, there's plexiglass here that I cut. So it aesthetically it looks really nice, but it allows for them to see each other. They can still talk and interact to a certain degree, but you know, they stay separated safely. So then here I've got two more boys, and they were part of 3 babies that were born to mama. The gray one is Derek, and the black one is Scout, or Little Bear, because he just looks like a little bear to me. And so their little housing unit is very similar to the girls upstairs on the first level, but as you see, they have got this really cute little place to sleep in. Oh my gosh, do they love this thing. Oops, I forgot to cut this one. Right here, I forgot to cut that. So anyway, so as you can see, they have 1 water bottle. And I know you're supposed to have a water bottle per pig, but I think maybe because my pigs have lived together their entire life, and like I said, I refill this thing at least twice a day, at least in the morning before work, and in the evening before I go to bed. So, oh look, let's see. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna show them how you drink the water? Let's see, maybe he's gonna go in. Oh. What are you two doing? Is someone gonna go in? Nope, you're gonna sit right there. What you gonna do, Scout? So I put their hay. Every cage has their own hay area. So this is where I put their bundle of hay. And what it does happen to do, what I have noticed is, and you might notice up here, like with the girls, for example, as you can see, there's like hardly any little poops, and I've done no cage cleanings today. But when I put all the food down here, as you can see the little poops back there. They tend to just go and poop where their food and stuff is. So it makes cage cleanup more where I pretty much have to do my daily or every other day cleanings just here, and then more thorough cleanings every couple days here. And then down here I can go a week and a half without having to do a full cage clean again, simplifies everything much easier. Okay, so then there's those two boys. I showed you guys Oliver. Let me go over here first. This is my other solo pig. This is Fabio. Say hi, Fabio. I know. Look, there he goes. So as you can see here, Fabio does not have a ramp because Fabio hates ramps. Fabio's a jumper. So I have a picture I took last night. Fabio jumped up. Excuse the cage clean because his cage was not done today. Guess I haven't done this one his yet. Oh, so another thing on his, you'll see us also on my other solo boy, Oliver. This right here, I made this. This is my own edition. So it's in there, and it just makes it so they can't fall out. Not like I need to worry about that with Fabio, because Fabio likes to jump. So he's got his house, and I don't know if you've noticed, but every cage has their own color. So Fabio is blue, Derek and Scout are green, Oliver is black, the three girls up there are pink, and then these two girls, oh, this is an interesting story. So I was told by my vet, not once, but twice, no, 3 times, that of the 3 on the litter, my surprise litter that I got out of Mama, all 3 were boys. Okay, wonderful. So for 2 years, they lived together as 3 boys. No problems. Well, then I got Fabio and Fabio's cage mate. I bought them at the same time. And I knew Fabio's cage mate, whose name was Dustmeister. I knew he wasn't going to live very long. I could tell he was a result of inbreeding. But I gave him, a good 7 months of happiness, and he passed away. So I knew I needed to rebond Fabio with one of my 3 boys. And I picked, at the time, Owen. I couldn't figure out why that pairing went so well. And then I discovered, well, guess what? About 75 days later, I had 2 pigs. One was a stillborn, unfortunately. It was a gray and white. It was beautiful. Don't know if it was a boy or girl. But, so that was with O. Well, O was Owen. Was first, we thought she was a girl, so I named her Phoebe. My vet said, nope, that is definitely a boy. So I renamed Phoebe to Owen for 2 years. And then we found out that Owen wasn't a boy at all because Owen was pregnant and just given birth to 2 pigs. And so now I just call her O. Just O. And O is what I've been told is an alpaca pig. Come here, O. There she is. You can see her. Say hi. Hi, O. Hi, pretty baby. She looks like a sheep. She's got really interesting hair, but you can see how beautiful her colorings are. So then, O and Fabio, look at that, copy paste. That's Malibu. Doesn't Malibu look just like her mama? Well, she looks just like her mama, but she has got her father's personality. Oh my word. She sits like her dad, where she puts her 2 little front paws out like that, like you just saw. And she jumps on everything. She jumps on every house. She doesn't need ramps. Like this, I can tell this is her who's knocked this ramp off because she hates ramps. But again, another one of these. So I'm going to turn the lights off again. So let me show you what else I've done. So I have done, as you can see, these lights. And these are great lights. They work. I'm going to turn this off. As you can see, I did them on the outside. So it's not to disrupt them in the evening when they're sleeping. But it still gives them enough lighting in here where they can move around and still see what's going on. Alright, I'll turn this back on. Alright, so this video is getting rather long, but bear with me. So up here in the top is where I do my storage. And I'm going to change over from the wood shavings. I'm going to go back over to this stuff for a while. Just because of the fact I do have a long hair pig, and I'm starting to notice some dusting, and Lulu has been sneezing, and so has Oliver. And when I clean their cages, I sneeze, so I'm thinking it has something to do with the dust from the wood shavings. So anyway, so up here I've got the bedding and the cleaning, my cleaning supplies. This is their fun food. They know if I bring this down, this is their, I can't say the word because they'll start screaming, but the COOKIE bin. These are, by the way, if y'all ever want something, these things are the best thing ever for getting stuff off your carpet. I barely ever need to vacuum because this is what I use to get everything off the carpet. And then there's their water. I refill that stash. Yeah, I know. Spoiled pigs. My pigs get Aquafina water. And then this is their pellet container. It works out perfectly. And then, so this right here is what I use for their hay. I got two of these. I have one on this end, and then I have one down there. And this is like a hamster. Oh my gosh, a hamper. And I have a huge shipment coming in tomorrow. So like this. And then this in here, it tends to hold a 90 ounce and a 40 ounce bag per container. So, and then I have my step stool so I can get up on top of that because I'm only 5'4", so 5'5". This is another one of those bristly things. Again, it was like, oh gosh, I can see things like that. So it's easier for bigger things. And then my trash can. It's another thing I got. I got this from Big Lots. No, I got this from Ace. And this is one of those pop-up trash cans, and it uses the 39-gallon trash bags, and it works out perfectly because then I fill it up, and then once it's done, I can just take it and throw it out. And then just so y'all can see, I'm also an artsy-fartsy person, so this is the parts I'm almost put everything together. Oh, I have this really awesome air purifier. I love it because when it's blue, I know everything's clean in here. And this thing is good for like, oh my gosh. I mean, this is only like I think an 11 by 12 room. And I think this thing is like an entire downstairs is like 1,000 square feet or something ridiculous. So it's perfect for this room, and it has an app to it. I used to have, I think I looked up there, I have two. I stopped using those two up there. So you can see here my original sign I had. I think it was all the way down there. Owen. I feel like, you know, poor O is like a prince, you know. Phoebe, formerly, or O, formerly known as Owen, formerly known as Phoebe. Oh, dears. Say hello, Oliver. Yeah, you little hormonal little booger. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, and he's a little... Where'd you go? Oliver? Ollie! Where'd you go, Ollie? No, not coming out. Okay, there's Malibu. Oh. Malibu, where's your mommy? I don't know. There's Derek. There's Scout. Say hi, Scout. Oops. And Bob. Say hi, Fabio. Hi, pretty boy. Yes, he knows he's gorgeous. There's Tiff. There's Mama's butt. Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Hi, pretty girl. Come out and say hi. There you go. Come on. Come on, Lulu. Okay, that's it. Just wanted to show you.